goes the weasel. Hey ladies, welcome to my 23 and 24 week pregnancy update. I'm excited to be here, not really because I'm tired, but I am 25 weeks and 5 days today, and yay, we're getting close to, I'm crawling out of the second trimester, I swear to you. But let's talk about 23 and 24 weeks. Okay, 23 and 24 weeks it wasn't the hardest weeks of my pregnancy, again, but it was pretty darn close. Maybe. Okay, so 23 and 24, I'm just going to lump them together because, again, not much difference between the two. As you get further along your pregnancy, you'll notice that there's not really much change in these 2 weeks, you know what I mean? Or a month. It might even be a month. Actually, that's what I was thinking, maybe do a month, because it might be some change. It's more change than it is now. So 23 weeks, it was just like, I don't think I need as much sleep as I did previous weeks. I took one nap, and even one day that week, I actually didn't need to nap on the 23rd week. 24 is the same thing. I also went to the track at 24 weeks and did a nice little walk. I didn't do the whole mile like I used to, but I did do a nice walk, only because of my back. I had no real symptoms other than more energy, I guess you can call it, more energy. I did have some breakouts. My face was just like kind of breaking out. And I did experience constipation for the first time in this pregnancy. So that was not fun. I don't know how people do it. I typically in any pregnancy I've ever had, because this is like baby number 8, I don't experience constipation. So me experiencing that was just like a big shock to me. But this whole pregnancy has been a big shock to me. Okay, so those are the things that went wrong, I guess, that are my can't stand for the week. I could not stand the constipation. As much water as I drank, it was just like ridiculous. Any more symptoms? So I said I had pimples, acne breakout, which was crazy. What else? Anything else for symptoms? Dia's behind the camera. Did you say hey? I don't think I had anything else. I'm trying to think. My back is still the way it is, but I can at least stand up straight and walk, you know what I mean? And I can do walks now, which is nice. All right. So, I'm trying to think of anything that I could escape me. My appetite, that has increased. I feel like I'm hungry all the time. It's insane. I don't know, and I don't know how to curb it, but I can say that 23 to 24 weeks, my diet did get better. I wasn't craving junk food. I was just tired of it, I think. It only lasted 2 weeks, like the last 2 weeks of my pregnancy before this 23 and 24. So 21 and 22 weeks, my cravings were out of control, and I was just eating junk food, like I said. And then 23 and 24, that's when I cleaned it up and started drinking way more water than I had before. I wanted to get that out of the way so before I got to the doctor stuff. Let's get to the doctor stuff, because I did see the doctor at 23 weeks. Was it 23 weeks? No, it's 24 weeks and 6 days, I believe. I saw the doctor, and it was the craziest appointment, I think, so far, because I went in there and my blood pressure, again, was through the roof. And at that appointment, they prescribed me medicine to lower my blood pressure. What did I get? Labetalol? Labetalol. So that's what I'm on right now. The smallest dose they can give me, 2 tablets a day, 1 in the morning, 1 at night. It's like a little yellow pill, whatever. I did have some symptoms, but I'll get to that in a second from the labetalol. I'll get to that in a second. But at my doctor's appointment, when my doctor came in, she was really concerned about my weight. I did not look at the scale, because the one thing I'm trying to do is not focus on my weight. Whether I gain weight or not, I don't want to focus on it anymore, because either I go in there and they're just like, oh my gosh, you haven't put on any weight. And I'm just like, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of hearing it. And it's not like I'm starving myself. But at this appointment, she basically accused me of starving myself. That's what she did. She kept saying when she came in, she was like, are you hungry? Do you feel hungry? Are you starving? Are you hungry? And I don't know why, because I didn't look at the scale, and neither did Daniel. I just didn't feel like dealing with it. Daniel has been to every appointment. He's never missed an appointment in all of my pregnancies, never, not one. So he's always there. And Corona's not going to change that. He's not going to miss anything. So when I was sitting there, I'm just like, well, this, my weight must be really, getting, I don't know what my weight's doing. I have no idea. But yeah, she accused me of starving myself basically in the nicest way. And she was, because I'm on a strict diet of my for my gestational diabetes. She was like, "Do you feel like you're starving?" You know what I mean? Just like, she didn't say anything about my weight. She was just like, "Do you feel like you're starving? Are you starving yourself? Are you hungry? Are you hungry?" And I'm just like, "Lady, what?" I'm just like, this is the first time I've ever met this doctor, so I was kind of like taken back. I see a lot of specialists, so it's like a team of them and they circulate. So I haven't seen the same one twice. So I was just like, no, I'm not the skinniest thing in the world. So it's not like, oh my gosh, it's detrimental that you gain some weight. You know what I mean? Of course, my weight's gonna fluctuate because of the diet that I'm on. I do have to restrict myself from eating just the things that I love. So you have to eat more veggies and you have to drink more water. I don't really drink anything other than water, and you have to eat more protein. That's the only thing that you really have. You have fruit, you have meat, and you have no, not fruit. What did I say fruit for? You have fish, you have meat, and you have vegetables. That is all. You don't really get any carby things. That's it. So of course my diet's gonna change. Of course my weight is gonna change. My weight is gonna fluctuate. Sometimes I just, you don't want to eat those boring things. So your body's not really craving anything because all it knows is you're gonna give it that crappy crap that's like water. Vegetables, I can't even have fruits, but vegetables are water. They're like water based. So my body's not gonna crave that. Just saying. My rant for today. Okay. So at 26 weeks, I did no, the 26. What? At 24 weeks, tired. I did crave soda for the first time in a long time. I don't like soda because it usually leaves a dry taste in my mouth. So I drink lots and lots of water. I drink about a gallon of water a day. We go through a lot of water in this house, and but I did crave soda because I had a cup of Canada Dry, and Canada Dry was the only drink that made me feel I had that bubbly feeling to it, and then it had the taste that I liked, and it didn't dry my mouth out. So that was nice. So that was a craving. I've since stopped that because you can't drink soda. You can't drink soda like that, especially with the blood sugar I have. Anything else? Is that it? So I don't know what my weight was because again, I don't want to focus on that anymore. I feel like whenever I go in there, I'm depressed about my weight. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm not gaining any weight. Oh, did I gain any weight at all? You're just kind of, I can't eat anything. So am I gaining any weight? You're just kind of, I don't know. It's annoying. It's annoying. But I always use the excuse, I'm already thick enough. The baby's doing well. Baby's gaining weight. Baby's growing. We don't have a problem. So, but now that she said that, I whatever. Now that she said that, I'm just like, a little concerned, just a little concerned. Not concerned enough to step on the scale and be like, oh my gosh, because I know I'm eating. That's why. I know that I'm eating. If my weight is doing what it wants to do, then I'll look when it's like severe. You know what I mean? Because what am I going to do? How am I going to change that? You see what I'm saying here? How am I going to change that? I'm on a very strict diet because of what my gestational diabetes is doing. So anyway, let's talk about this really quickly before I do the bump shot because, oh my gosh, I don't really have much to talk about 23, 24 weeks. But my pregnancy is high risk. I have gestational diabetes. I have gestational hypertension. Now, gestational diabetes usually makes big babies. Gestational hypertension makes small babies. And I said to Dia, is it possible that we can meet in the middle and just have a medium-sized baby? I'm just saying, because I mean, shouldn't one cancel out the other and they just meet in the middle? I don't know. But when I did go to my doctor's appointment, I was measuring perfectly at 24 weeks. So I don't think she's getting too big in there because I'm not measuring ahead. All right, is that it? I think that is it. I do have a doctor's appointment coming up this week on Tuesday. Tuesday, yes. I have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday, so that might be my last doctor's appointment there because I'll tell you about the rest of it on Tuesday. But yeah, other than that, everything's going well. Oh no, let me touch on this real quick. I have problems sleeping. I have to, again, hoist myself in pills, and now I can't lay on my right side. I can't lay on my right side. I'm trying to think how I lay in bed. I can't lay on my right side anymore, or I can't breathe. So I don't lay on that. I guess that's a good thing. But again, my hips, when you lay on one side of your hips for too long, aka 8 hours at night, your hips start to hurt on one side. So when I try to shift over just to give my hips a break. That caused the ruckus because I can't sleep on that side. My arm will go numb. I can't breathe, stuff like that. So I get back on my right side. But if I lay on my back, I also can't breathe and I'm just not comfortable. So yeah, we're having problems there. I might end up sleeping in my rocking chair at this point. So that is it. This was a really bleak week. I did do some baby buys. Again, of course, I'm always shopping for baby. We can't stop. It's an addiction. The only problem I have with being done so early in pregnancy, when you start early shopping for baby, you're done early. So then you're walking around like, what else can I buy? You know what I mean? And if you're on my Instagram, that you've seen the baby's bassinet, you've seen the millions of swaddles she has. It's ridiculous. But I did end up buying a few more key pieces, and we just purchased, what was it, her first picture outfit. So I'm super excited. She's got her going home outfit and her first picture outfit, and that means I can start putting together the hospital bag for her. All right, that's it. We're gonna get out of here. Let me give you a belly bump because nothing else is going on. Shot. What are we doing? Are we good here?
You can probably just stand and I'll adjust.
All right. I'm gonna take off my slippers.
Okay.
No, I'm not wearing a bra. I consciously this time decided I'm not wearing a bra. I know I'm not wearing a bra. I don't feel like it. Okay, here we go. This is 25 weeks and 5 days. That's from the front and from the side. Hope my arms are in the way. Other side. My shirt up. I feel like I got bigger. Ugh. Oh, let me just see from this side then. You see? So I don't have to come back this way. Yeah. All right. So I forgot to mention that my Braxton Hicks are picked up. Before I just got it once, and now I don't have to do anything to get them. Before, if you remember my previous pregnancy update on 20 week, I think it was like 20 some weeks like that. 19, 20 weeks, I think. I told you that I was eating hot stuff in order to I had a hot nuggets, and they gave me with Braxton Hicks. Well, I don't have to do that anymore. I could just breathe and I get a Braxton Hicks. It's crazy. And they're getting stronger. I don't like them. They're not fun, but they're tolerable. All right, is that it? We're done. Yeah. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'm exhausted, but I got it out and I got it done today. So I will see you in the next one. Bye, girl, bye.